Can you talk about that? Like just building business while being a player, while maintaining it, and kind of what I know you talked a little bit. I think a lot of people you talked mentioned in the book about like the documentary, or the Broke documentary, and how that kind of sparked your change and thinking process about money. But just talk to us about like how challenging it is to start a business while playing professional sports in that space.
Yeah, I think, for anybody it's challenging. I think we don't have that conversation enough, right? Like we try to pin it on athletes and like black folks, but realistically, there are not a lot of people who actually know what to do with money. Whether we see it with doctors, lawyers, kids who come into making a lot of money out of college and do the same exact thing that we see our athletes do. And so for me, I'm always somebody who asks why. Like I gotta try not to just go with things. So if you tell me 80% of athletes are going broke, I'm gonna ask why and start to figure out like what can I do to not have that be me. And what I realize is very, very easy to do that. And so when I'm looking at okay, well, who are the successful athletes that are doing it well in business? All of them start while they're still playing. So they're able to make investments when they don't need the money or the cash, they're bringing in cash flow. They're able to leverage their celebrity to get in rooms, get in the best deals, get the information that they need to make wise bets. And they do it in boring business, the best ones at least. So when I look at like a Junior Bridgman is probably my favorite example, who did it all through franchising, started with understanding how to run one Wendy's and grew it into a billion-dollar corporation. Those are the models that like while I was playing, I started looking at. And what I realized is that I can't do by myself. And that's the beautiful thing about anything that's worth building. It takes a team. And as a person who's played team sports my whole life, that's actually something I'm particularly well skilled at doing is building teams and navigating and leading teams.
Yeah.
So I was able to build with people around me, looking for talent within my ecosystem, and then figuring out ways to collaborate with that talent. And we started Malcolm Inc., which is completely made up of either folks I grew up with that I now do business with, or my family members.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you so much for writing the book, because even like I think about like a Junior Bridgman and all the knowledge and wealth and information he had. I would love to just see it like put in the book. You talk about it in your Substack about just black founders and investment and how how much money doesn't go to those situations. So it's always good to read books by black entrepreneurs that are really building and thinking about community and growing there. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for that, because I think putting your words into a book where people can go access it and learn from you is just always super important.
No, thank you.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you head over to www.bookupapp.com to download our app so you can connect with your favorite bookish content creators, start conversations, and start your own book club.